I could have really liked you. I bet that's why I keep on thinking about you. It's a shame.
Welcome to day one of the greatest global festival of football there is. And we're underway. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
The no-nonsense Benedict Höwedes, a centre-back by trade, but he's shown the versatility to look comfortable at full-back too. An organiser and fully paid-up member of the commitment club.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Oh, that's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
It's another own goal. That is crazy.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Look, often chances...
It's in, and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Oh, it's an unusual turn of events, and it was an honest attempt to help out, and I suppose it can happen to anyone.
Germany got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Mascherano. Back to the keeper and try something new. It's gone in, and it is an own goal!
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal!
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus.
Germany got some help from Lady Luck there. They all count. Messi! He's made sure that that won't get through. Billia. Messi gets it into the middle. It was all about the quality of the delivery, and they come away with nothing. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And it's Mario Gomez. Nothing wrong with that tackle, ball won cleanly. Billia with the ball through. Messi aimed in towards the centre. Mario Götze pumps it upfield. Oh, he's come flying in. Well, that's not going to go down too well with his teammates. Sane has a look inside the box. Early ball. Up for a header! No, he can't turn it in. To Michelis. It's a long forward pass. And the ball is out of play.
Just to point out, Peter, that the fullbacks are quite high.
And what are they trying to achieve?
Well, it's obviously a move to push the opposition wide men back and give them more to think about.
And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. The first 45 minutes are up.
Look, being behind, Peter, is bad enough, but the own goal on top of that adds insult to injury. if they're to avoid it getting any worse. A serious turnaround is now required. Argentina can show their manager and their fans how much grit and spirit is actually in this team. The right characters can rescue a situation like this, and I think we're about to discover if they're present.
De Michelis battles to win it back, boots it upfield. Hummels plays it over to the other flank. Jerome Boateng. Mario Götze. Di Maria with good energy in defence as well.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Banega gets it back. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Well, when the ref tells you you're going to get booked next time, you should listen.
Mascherano is on the end of some really unwanted attention.
Well, they know he's the root of potential problems, Peter, and they seem intent on uprooting that problem like that.
No mistake! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Messi! Oh, that is beautiful!
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish, and that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Argentina playing for pride here, the match surely beyond them. He's off on a marauding run, and in it goes!
Oh, look, it's always great to see a solo effort with a goal. It's the ideal combination of pace and control. Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Gonzalo Higuain! He is sensational!
Higuain showed real composure then. I mean, how often do you see a player do everything right until he gets into the box, only to completely kind of fluff the finish? Not him.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. We have got ourselves a game here.
Well, they've given themselves a chance here, but now it's a case of getting the balance right between attack and defence, and that's not easy.
In it goes! Argentina are level!
Neuer perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
He's made it three. Quite a day at the office for him.
This is one of the best performances I've seen in a while. He's practically taken on this team single-handedly, and they don't know how to stop him.
We have ourselves a real game here.
Argentina surely know by now that they've put so much work into producing the equaliser that they'll battle on for it.
They've scored! An incredible comeback! And has the skipper had the final say?
Well, listen, when you've got a captain who thinks that good enough is not quite good enough, has made all the difference here. This guy wants to hit the heights every time he plays, and he's just done so again. Well, none of us were exactly sure how that was going to end up then, but I'm delighted to see such a happy ending after such a splendid dribbling run. I mean, he really did fool that defence into wondering what he was going to do next.
4 in the game. He is the man. Having turned the... And that is that. Pretty much the ideal start. A win on the first day and a platform on which to build. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, they've laid down a marker with such a good opening win, and they're saying to the rest of the group, we're intent on staying at the top.